The Super Bowl title defense is underway here in Seattle.
Oh, he got space.
He does. White's crossing from left to right, and he's out across the 40. But we do have a flag back near the 25-yard line, so this might be coming back.
Look like it might be a hold.
89, 10-yard penalty, first down.
Yeah, that's Nick Calera, one of the many tight ends that we expect to get a lot of work tonight. Well, as you heard from Paul and Cliff in the pregame, Mike McDonald told us yesterday Drew Lock and Jalen Milroe going to be trading off a couple of series. Jalen Milroe in the second half. George Halani is going to be the starting running back. No Zach Charbonnet, obviously, coming back from the ACL. Jadarian Price under center from the 20-yard line. Turns to his left, hands off to Halani. Little stutter step, and takes it out close to the 23. Taken down by Kalen Carson.
Good run right there by George Halani. It's a guy that you trust in the backfield with any quarterback, Jalen Milroe. But he may not be the fastest guy in the backfield. He may not be the quickest guy in the backfield, but he's a guy you trust to protect the quarterback and trust to do the right thing.
Had some big moments in the NFC title game here at Lumen, and then the Super Bowl down in Santa Clara. That's Jake Bobo going in motion. Locke looking his direction. And Bobo able to sneak in there and get what looked like it almost could have been a pick six. That's Savon Revel, who the Cowboys beat.
Timed that one perfectly. You see the condensed splits by the wide receiver. Drew Lock throwing that thing out there. And if Revel would have had his eyes up, he may have been able to get his hands on that football. Good catch by Jake Bobo.
Picked up 3, 3rd and 4 here. Lock back in the gun. Heels on the 20-yard line. No starters for the defensive line going to be playing tonight. Lock lofting down the left sideline. Looking for a hold. And there come the flags. That was Cody White, who had a step on Carson.
Yeah, Cody had a step right there, and Cody did a great job by trying to get the defenders.
Defense number 21. The ball's placed at the spot of the foul with an automatic first down.
Trying to
lofted up there. Bayless Jones Jr. now in at running back. Brady Russell, the H-back. Expected to see more of Russell this season on the offense. There's Jones, bounces off a couple of tackles and takes it close to midfield.
It's a good run right there by Bayless. He didn't follow the fullback, Brady Russell, right there around the outside. But Bayless, he's played some wide receiver in this league. He's played running back in this league. And I tell you guys one thing, if he gets in the open field, he has gas. He can go.
Yeah, I remember seeing that when he was at USC before he ended his career at Tennessee, Mike Robb. Lock back under center. Pitch it this time to Jones, trying to get that edge, and he's going to be taken down just before the 6. Nice tackle by Curtis Robinson, 4th-year player out of Stanford.
Tight ends on the field right there, condensed the formation and allowed Bayless Jones to get on the outside.
So 3rd and inches coming up here for the Hawks. Penalty helped him move the sticks the first time around. Halani back in, saw Jones trot off. And the handoff will go to Halani, who powers his way to the first down into Cowboys territory.
That's a really good play right there, Kate. When you think about this Brian Fleury offense, again, it's part of the Shanahan tree, part of the McVay tree of offenses. Usually when they run the football, it's zone, so you don't see a lot of pullers. You saw that play right there. That was a power play where you're...
I had a great chat with Brian Fleury yesterday. He said he's going to be on the field this week. We'll probably go up in the booth next week when the Seahawks are in Tennessee, and then we'll see where we land week 3 in Kansas City. Play action, pressure coming, and Locke will just chuck it into the area of Brady Russell.
It's a good job by Drew Lock right there. And again, I hope young quarterbacks understand sometimes plays are bad. Sometimes the defense guesses right. As you can see this play right here, a little bit of a Sam blitz right there. You see George pick it up, and it's just too much leakage in the pass protection. And so instead of making a bad play worse, ball away a lot last year, saving sacks for this offense.
And leading the Hawks to that Super Bowl title. 2nd and 10. Locke will hand off to Halani. Working his way in between the hash and the numbers. Gets it inside the 40-yard line before he's met by the 5th-year Sam Williams for Dallas.
One back power right there. Again, already I'm starting to see some of the nuances in this Brian Fleury offense. Again, you see the puller. This is a gap schemed run. Follow the double teams. You get a dirty 3 or 4 yards.
So Torrey Foster Jr., Ricky White III. The receivers in on this play. Locke looking their direction. Going to step up and try to run for this one, and he's going to be close to it.
Hey, Drew!
Going to be close to it. A flag out of the screen, bottom of your screen, but love the effort there from Drew Locke.
Oh, my goodness, you got to love it. Going to get the first down. Good play.
Personal foul, face mask, defense number 21. 15-yard penalties added on to the end of the run, and includes an automatic first down.
Okay, so the second time that a penalty on the Cowboys has given the Seahawks a first down. They will take it. That's a third year out of Wake Forest, Kalen Carson.
Yeah, second.
Maybe a little bit too fired up. You always talk to me about the young guys trying to earn their spot on the 53. Sometimes it's a little bit hard. You get a little too excited for it.
Yeah, you get emotional. You can't play this game emotional.
So Locke under center. Halani still the back for Seattle. And that's where the ball will go. Halani trying to bounce to the outside. Steps out of one tackle. And we'll see if he got back to the line of scrimmage.
Really good job by George Halani right there. It's just stepping out of the tackle of Shamar James for the Dallas Cowboys. And again, that's one of the things when you're evaluating running backs that you look at. Can they handle there? Was surprised by the penetration, but just stepped out of it and was still able to get to the line of scrimmage.
10th play of this drive coming up, Mike Rod. You know that this is what Brian Fleury wants to see tonight.
Absolutely. Sustained drives.
Locke takes the handoff to Halani. Got his guy on the cross. That's the tight end out of Miami, Elijah Arroyo.
Wow, what a great play. We've been talking about it. The one back power.
The offense coached the tight ends for the 49ers last 3 seasons. 12-yard pickup.
Can switching plays.
Locke handing off to Halani. Takes it inside the 5. Looks like he's down to about the 3.
That's a good run, and I know our viewers are like, you know, it's just a 3-yard run, but that run wasn't supposed to get anything, and they still.
Fleury could not say enough about George Halani yesterday. Just said he is consistent, Mike Robb, in everything.
It just gives you great comfort as a play caller to just call what you need to call when you have a back like George Halani in the game.
Second and goal from the 3. 8.5 to go in our first quarter. This preseason opener between the Cowboys and Hawks here in Seattle. And Halani met in the backfield. Great tackle by Maris Liufau from Notre Dame.
Yeah, Maris Liufau. That dude is a heat-seeking missile. I covered him in college for a couple of years. Ball carrier that he did not want to run into, I'll tell you that.
That's what you want on the defensive side of the ball.
That's exactly.
And obviously it's a big reset season for the Cowboys. We will get into that as the game continues. New defensive coordinator and Christian Parker taking him from the Philadelphia Eagles, because we know Cowboys defense was lacking last season. Offense was great. Need the defense to step up.
You're being kind.
Am I being kind?
Yeah,
well,
you're being kind.
You know, we're not just on TV in Seattle tonight. Locke into the end zone. Touchdown, Seahawks! Montori Foster Jr.
Finished it off with a touchdown.
How about this, y'all? 13 plays, 80 yards, over 7 minutes off the clock. That's how you start things off. Welcome to Seattle. On December 30th, he got a Super Bowl ring even though he didn't play. Hoping he's going to play a lot this season. Well, the 12s are fired up after that Russell hit. And that's Jaden Blue on the first carrier for Dallas.
That Jaden Blue on the carry.
Howell will hand off once again. Running between the hashes. Out past the 30 is Blue once again. So third down coming up. Jared Ivey on the tackle for the Seahawks.
Yeah, I'm looking at this defensive front for the Seattle Seahawks. Riley Mills has been a guy that's been really playing well during camp. I spent a lot of time with him last year. He's been excited to play for a long time. and he's ready to show it.
And Mike Robb's taking credit for anything good he does after this. All right, 12's added already.
For the 71, 5-yard penalty, 3rd down.
Now it's Nate Thomas who moved just a little bit early.
Yeah, Nate moved a little early. He's in a left tackle battle with Tyler Guyton. In a tough left tackle battle for the Dallas Cowboys to see who's going to protect Dak Prescott's blind side.
So from 3rd and 4 to 3rd and 9. Ball on the 26. Howell from the gun. Howell fires towards that 30-yard line. And it's broken up. Tyrese Knight. A guy trying to fight his way back into the starting lineup at the linebacker. The rookie out of ECU, the intended receiver. Cody White back deep to receive this punt. And a nice return on the opening kickoff. Let's see what Cody does here.
He got some space in the field.
Going the same way. No flags just yet. Has the edge and takes it out past the 35-yard line. Marquise Bell on the tackle. 56 yards on the punt, 17 up with a stop just before we stepped away. So drive number 2 for Drew Lock and this new led Brian Fleury offense. Swinging it out to Velus Jones, who you mentioned, Mike Robb. If he can get that edge, you better look out.
Yes, ma'am.
Takes it out towards the 35-yard line. You know, he's not playing tonight, but he did get paid earlier today. And I believe Cliff Averill has found Spoon on the sideline. Okay, Cliff, take it away.
Yes, sir. Hey, man. Hey. First and foremost, congratulations, man. How does it feel to have gotten the deal done and moving forward through the season?
You know, it feels good. Long time coming, but since we got thankful, our glory to God. You know, shout out to John and the people of the upstairs for making this happen, and I'm just grateful, man. So,
hey, so Pro Bowler, you got your bag, Super Bowl. What's the next step for Spoon?
You know, just continue to do it over and over, and consistency. You know, can you be consistent in what you do? That's what defines greatness to me, and that's what I'm chasing right there. So.
Most definitely. And then every day you're going up against JSN, you're going against Coop.
But now that Coop got here, man, you just talking about a guy who knows the game. Like, you can study him all day and just ask him questions, bro, and like he got so many answers, so many different stuff. So it's like, it's just a good job having those guys on the team, you know what I'm saying, getting a chance to go against them every day. You be prepared for what you're going to get in Sunday, so.
Most definitely. Hey, man, again, congratulations. You deserve it. Let's keep building, big dog.
Appreciate it.
With contract issues on the line, and he still practiced. He still gave it all he had, and he didn't worry about the contract, and it still got done. To me, that is a great model for young players looking for contracts.
It's Jonathan Mingo calling for the fair catch. And I agree with you. Great model indeed, Mike Robb. Flag on the punch. Let's see. Back kind of near the line. Back in Seahawks territory.
Oh, bad bounce goes through the hands of Caleb Johnson. He may have touched that ball. That would be a live ball.
So smooth, though, Kate. Oh, my goodness.
So smooth. We'll get back to him. Sam Howell from the gun. Over to Jaden Blue, who's got a first down and a little bit more out across the 30-yard line. Good play on the second drive for the Cowboys.
Yeah, that's a really good drive starter play.
Some said a little bit of a disappointing rookie season. Howell down the left sideline. A good battle there. Marquez Valdez-Scantling, the former Seattle Seahawk last season, and Noah Igbenogany.
Yeah, I was
with the Commanders in D.C.
Oh,
and now here in Seattle. That's his second big play today.
Oh, my goodness.
Again, trying to work his way back into the starting lineup.
But Kate is not just making the tackle. I mean, he made an impactful tackle. The running back's going to feel that in the morning. You know what I'm saying? That is what Coach McDonald told me last year about Tyrese Knight. This guy's a tackling machine, and if you don't put hands on him, he'll make every single tackle.
There's another tackling machine. Leonard Williams.
Super underrated. Leonard Williams is one of the best in the national.
Dallas. 3.5 to go in our first quarter.
False start.
Yeah, looked like there was some movement early. Left side of the line. Firing over the middle is Howell. And got a flag this time. Thought it was a good pass breakup, but Marquez Valdez-Scantling, I think, might get this one called in his favor.
Defense number 34.
Yeah. That's Shamar John-Charles.
Yeah, Shamar got there just a little early. Been battling some injuries.
Did he, though? Let's see.
Yeah, let's see.
So fresh set of downs for Dallas. Again, this offense looked great last year under Dak Prescott, year one under Brian Schottenheimer.
There's Tyrese Knight again.
There he is.
Wow.
Well, again, I'm sure Seahawks fans know, but for the just general NFL fans watching tonight, Tyrese was the starter last year, and then week 4, Drake Thomas got an opportunity because of how well he'd been practicing and playing, and then never gave up the spot alongside Ernest Jones. So Tyrese trying to win it back.
They compete to see who's going to be on the field to get the opportunities to make plays.
Second down and 9. Good at blue again. Gets it towards midfield, and that's it. So 3rd and long coming up for the Cowboys.
Good play right there. Look at Connor O'Toole. I think
Cruz working on that on the sideline. Defense working on a 3rd and 8. Howell underneath, a great catch by Jonathan Mingo. Under pressure, guy on his back. Well done by 8-1 in white.
Yeah, that is a tremendous catch by Jonathan Mingo right here. Great job with his feet. Great job using his body to kind of post the defender up. Shamar was right there, but just...
Got George Pickens, got CeeDee Lamb, right? Got Ryan Flanoy, but looking for a few more options in that wide receiver room. Howell cutting back to his left. We know he can run. Always been good at that. Picks up close to 6 on that first down carry before Patrick O'Connell wraps him up.
Okay, Patty. I love to see Patrick O'Connell out here making plays. I mean, this guy was a special teamer a lot of his career, and now he comes out, he's playing. He always has tremendous energy, and he's a sure
with his family to come to these games now. Suiting up for the Hawks. 3rd year out of Montana.
Got to be pretty cool.
2nd and 5. Phil Mafah in at running back. Howell wants it. Handoff goes to Mafah. Powers his way towards it looks like the 32-yard line. Patio there again.
Patio, there he is.
Such a great nickname, too. All right, 3rd and 4 for Dallas. Final play of this first quarter. 2 tight ends in for the Cowboys. Or maybe they will just let the clock run out. And they will. So got excited about nothing. But hey, excitement abounds here in Seattle because your Seahawks starting things off with a touchdown. They lead 7-zip as we head to the second back for the Cowboys. Need 4 to keep this drive going. Need to get past that 30-yard line. Howell firing to the right side, caught, and that's good for another first down. And again, pass to Jonathan Mingo, who had that first down reception.
To allow them to get to know the game very well.
Howell handing off to Mafah. Look at him moving his legs, trying to keep powering forward. I know Mike Robb liked that.
Yeah, you know I like the running backs moving their legs forward.
J.R. Singleton on the...
And you see quick penetration like that. Oftentimes, that's going to be the killer of a run game. Mike B, we used to see you get quick penetration.
Yeah.
You used to win quickly, man.
You got to win quickly, right? Because like you said, every run stops when you get the penetration. The running back has to stop his feet and make a quicker decision.
So 1 yard on that first down carry. That was one of the things Mike McDonald talked about with us yesterday. Wanted the wins to be even quicker this season on defense. Quick wins. Howell to the outside. That's Mafah again. And he'll get close to the line to gain.
Out of the backfield. Looks like they're in a little. Looks like they have a little bit of tempo on offense now, trying to keep the Seahawks defense in their defensive call.
And Mafah takes the handoff up the middle and moves the sticks once again. So that's a good-looking drive for the Cowboys.
Yeah, that's a good run. One back power from the Dallas Cowboys. Again, that's why they went tempo.
13th play of this drive for Dallas. Seahawks scored on their 13-play series to start this game. Blue, the running back, sneaks inside a couple of would-be tacklers down close to the 11-yard line.
Okay, Jared.
Uso Seumalo on the tackle for your Seahawks, rookie out of Kansas State.
You saw Jared Ivey get in on that tackle too. Second-year player out of Ole Miss. Got pads on, man.
2nd and 9 here. Howell flips it out to Blue. Who gets lit up right near the 10-yard line.
Good job. When you have an attacking defensive front like the Seahawks defensive front is,
yes, it was Mike Robb.
You're gonna get a lot of screens. Actually, I saw Mike B get screened a lot when we played together because Mike B was always trying to get in the back.
Down here. Pressure coming off the edge. Howell throws behind his receiver and incomplete. He was looking for Anthony Smith, but Noah Igbenogany again coming in hot.
That's one of those Mike Macdonald special.
29-yard field goal here for Brandon Aubrey. And yeah, that is light work. How about that drive? If you're Brian Schottenheimer, you're liking that. 16 plays. It's a lot of plays, Mike Robb.
Would you have wanted to have been on the field for 16 straight plays? Straight.
But 16 plays without a touchdown is kind of not that good of a drive.
I mean, it's not. But I'm saying, how would your lungs would have taken
That's like
that?
taking 16 jumpers and hitting 3.
Cody White and the rookie Emmanuel Henderson back deep for the Seahawks, as Aubrey will kick off to him. And it's White once again bringing it out for Seattle. Bounced off a couple of defenders, went backwards.
Hey, Cody.
Yeah, that's not going to work out for him. Julius Wood doing work for Dallas.
That's a good play by that coverage team right there, man.
That's a bad play by the runner.
No, it's not a bad
Well,
play.
that's a hard play, right?
Get guys lined up. You know where you're supposed to be looking on your reads and command. No false starts, no pre-snap penalties, and you look like a real NFL operation.
Elijah Arroyo, the motion man. Milroe will turn to his left, hand off to George Halani, who gets 3 or 4 on that first down carry.
That's steady Eddie George Halani right there. And I don't mean Eddie George. I know you thought I was talking about Eddie George.
No, I didn't think about Eddie George.
I did.
Yeah. Steady, right? He's been in the tight end meeting room, and oftentimes tight ends, because they block and they throw, a lot of times their coaches make great offensive coordinators.
Give him 5 on that first down carry. Milroe back under center, lost it, and able to bring it back in. So that is not what you want to see. Oluwatimi, back up center, playing with, only got into 3 games last year. 3 carries, very little action in his rookie campaign. Firing over the middle, beautiful pass to Jake Bobo, and that is good for a Seahawks first down.
Really good job by Jalen Milroe right there. Very decisive. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, and then he let it go. When this guy knows where he wants to go with the football, the ball comes out quickly, and it comes out powerfully, as you can see right there. That ball was almost going
down. And the rookie Bo Stevens in at right guard for the Seahawks, so we'll keep an eye on number 60. Milroe going play action. Rookie. Going to keep it himself, and we've got a flag down in Cowboys territory around the 45-yard line. Let's see what Alex Moore has to say about this one.
Holding, defense number 21. It's 5-yard penalties added on to the end of the run and includes an automatic first down.
Man, been a tough night for Kalen Carson.
Yes.
That's his 3rd time his name's been called already.
3 penalties.
A big run, a big throw. Now he's trying to, lost in coverage.
Cowrup shifting from the left side of the line to the right.
False start.
Yep.
False start, offense number 82. 5-yard penalty, first down.
Cody White's looking at the referee like, I moved? I did? I think I would have known.
So Cody White out, Ricky White the 3rd in for the first play tonight. Top of your screen. Quick pass, looking to set up the screen, and could not do it as Jake Bobo gets lit up just a couple of steps.
In the run game, he blocks safeties, he goes in there, he plays tough. And when you forget about him, he'll catch a touchdown on you.
Yeah.
And make you pay.
More Bobo, the chant up here in Seattle. Got married this summer as well. A lot of guys on the Hawks.
Oh, yeah.
Saying I do after getting their Super Bowl rings back in February. That's George Halani.
Yeah, the offseason of a...
And here in Seattle, appreciate all of you tuning in, however, and wherever you are. Football is back, and we are so happy for it. Third long here for Jalen Milroe and the Hawks.
Got legs.
And shows him off a little bit, tiptoeing close to the first down, and he got it. Great work by Jalen Milroe.
Really good job by Jalen Milroe. You can see the guys, as you can see, drop back, nobody's open, but when you got that much space, you have to threaten the defense. His speed, his legs threaten the defense, and it forces those safeties to come out of the middle of the field and come down, and that's when the explosive
Talent and the speed.
Well, in the back of his mind, he's still trying to prove that he's a quarterback. Young man, you're a quarterback.
This is Valus Jones Jr. trying to prove that he's a running back. He was a wide receiver, converted to running back, and a nice carry there by 3-3 in the navy blue.
Yeah, Valus can go, man. I mean, he got real speed, Mike.
But Mike, Twitter does, TikTok does. What people are saying, just play the game the way that you can play the game.
You don't understand, man. Like, you're a quarterback. You run the football, and people are questioning you throwing it. That's what the quarterback does. And so guys with wheels like Jalen, you feel like you're always trying to prove a point that, yeah, I'm a quarterback, I can throw. And I think that's, from a mental standpoint, that's what you're seeing from Jalen Milroe.
Well, that's a good throw by Milroe to Nick Callerup, tight end out of Minnesota, and proving that he can get this.
Run the football down the field, run it until they make you throw it.
Guy whistles before the snap.
Timeout on the field for medical stoppage.
So maybe some blood.
Okay.
But a nice first drive will continue.